find Amanda.
I'm looking for Amanda.
Oh man, I want to play a song right now so bad.
Don't. You know what? I don't think she's this way. I think she's that way because I can see her somehow.
You can't see.
I know, right? It's like a frickin' miracle or something.
Watch this not be Amanda. I got a dollar says this isn't Amanda.
I'll take that bet.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Amanda.
I lost $1, guys.
Connor, it's good to see you.
Unusual thing.
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD
I asked
to
you if you
transfer
wanted to
to
move
us
your
for
feet
further
before we
study.
started, but you didn't
And they
move
teach
them
us
until
something
now.
about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged,
Wait, is he talking about, what's his name?
but I also think he
Hank.
used to be a good
I was called
detective.
Frank. How's it going,
He's an
Dylan?
intriguing character.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is
She
in the
did
best
not like
interest
that.
of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be
Always
disastrous.
just not depend
You're
on
the
robots.
most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
You could always just not.
If
depend on
anyone
your
can
phone.
figure out what's happening,
My
it's
phone's
you.
powered off right now.
You can
What's
count
yours
on me,
doing?
Amanda.
Being quiet.
Mine's not even
You're
turned
both
on.
pretty, shut up.
Ha!
Hurry,
Got
Connor.
her to say it.
There's little time.
Oh my.
Is that low self-esteem?
Huh?
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Says the one.
I thought that was the end of the chapter. I'm like, what the fuck? You just started. Okay, good, I am. Like, my fucking turn.
Finally.
Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant
Hey,
Anderson.
good, I got them
Do you have authorization?
What?
Yes.
They're right there in our jacket.
I can't read from that far away. You know?
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't
SC-300.
arrived yet, but
It's not
he can
hard.
wait at his desk.
Great, now I didn't hear what she said. You're sitting over there reading some number.
You might be in shock. Just
Let me in here.
Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat
And if they didn't trust androids, so why are they on the police force?
several warning shots.
Some of them don't. Don't you see the opening?
Huh?
The opening where
I get that, but why are they still there? They don't trust them.
because it's cheap labor. They don't have to pay that android.
And it's efficient. They're Anderson, that's. They did it!
Look for it.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Jenny, why?
Thanks.
He's the dick to my poor Hank. Yes, please.
Sit down in Hank's chair. Yeah, we'll enjoy that.
He looks
This is-
so awkward, just.
This reminds me of that scene from the end of the Percy Jackson series where they sit on Poseidon's throne.
Oh, yeah. Just sits there and. What the hell are you doing, sir? Oh!
I'm sorry, son. I almost killed you.
You really shouldn't sit on Daddy's throne now. That's. I almost did it.
I'm not afraid. I can make another one.
Okay, I'm looking back right now. Where's that magazine? I'll do that. 'Cause apparently that's part of. Hey, it's the artist.
Oh,
Don't look at me like that. I didn't want him to die! That pisses me off.
You picked the option where he
You know
died.
what? It's not my goddamn fault. I got scared. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, wait.
Can't remember what the frick his name was.
Carl.
Carl!
Ivanov says neat.
Wait, no, I don't want that. I want. Go back to the artist. There we go. I want to read about him. He was a great man. He died before his time.
I'm a good person, yeah. It's not my goddamn fault.
One of Detroit's brightest lights.
Carl.
God, so that's like a fully digital screen right there, and they. Do you suppose you just buy a magazine and it updates regularly, or do they have
I
to
would think
print
so.
a new one of those every day?
They probably updates.
Okay, that's. What am I doing right now? Someone.
Exploring.
Okay, but what else do I need to?
Figure it out.
Yeah, you're the detective here. Do some detective work.
Ooh, I can listen to something. Oh, I could call someone. Knights of the Black Death. That
Dark heavy metal.
That sounds like a good anime.
2021.
Knights of the Black Death. Wait,
Yeah, dude.
2021.
That's what it
Uh-oh.
said.
Oh no! They're not futuristic enough.
Well, that's any time someone tries to do the future, they
Lab report says they cut it to something.
get.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back.
You really need the forensics.
Luna's snoring.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Man.
It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Fantastic.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Hey Hank, I just left you a message.
Hank, in my office.
Hey, he's in trouble. Hank's in trouble.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap.
You be nice to her.
But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why
Fight
me?
me.
Why do I
Danny.
gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely
Jeffrey.
change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you
Come
are
on,
seriously
son.
starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay.
Oof.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is
I'd
over.
like to read that.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Ugh.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Good.
What an asshole!
No, put him in
Leave
his
Connor
place.
alone!
Have a nice day, Captain.
It just feels like there are so many 21 Jump Street quotes that I can make right now. So suck a dick!
Oh yeah, we're at 10 minutes, so we're good.
Ow.
No, I already read that. Where did Hank go?
He's at his desk.
I can't see all colors blend together. Shut up.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant.
He's a fucking genius.
I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that.
Poor baby's tired.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Oh, holy. I sit down.
My android feet are killing me.
Why you gotta be annoying?
It's like the thing I add here. Like,
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Okay,
She's
let's
progressive. It's not my fault. I don't know what to do about it. She's sleeping.
just wake her up and let her go
She
back
won't
to sleep.
stay up.
That's fine. Just wake her up and let her go back
Luna.
to sleep.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
When I become chief, I'm gonna fire that guy.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
Oh, he didn't like that.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Hey, guys, stop busting my chops over here.
get out of bed when I get out of bed.
If you have any
Leave me
files
alone
on
about it.
Deviants,
Shut up, Marcus.
I'd like to take a look at them.
Fuck you.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
How does technology work?
The plaintiff reports that he left his android on board. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an alien lord. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android at App 700. See, that one's easy to read. Why can't... The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight.
Lying.
Plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported an unexplained disappearance of sex android.
Oh.
Model WER 400, number 641. Mark that down. 641-790-831. Seems to be a digit short. Nothing's ringing. Okay. Android disappeared after accompanying a customer
He's
to his
not
home
that
and never
lonely,
returned
people.
to the club. Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in
Yes.
his home
Fucking
Following-
son's a dickhead.
following an altercation between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement attested the android behaving violently. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model, serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. The victim's body was found by a friend who came by to say hello. He immediately called an emergency service at 8:42. Who recorded death by gunshot wound.
Yeah,
The
you
murder
couldn't
weapon may
kill
have
the way
belonged
those
to the
marks.
victim. His android and
I don't
Axe
remember
400
shooting him.
Yeah,
is
you
not
shot.
found on the scene and is the main. Both of you.
I
Shut
don't
up.
remember shooting him.
They can read the fucking screen!
Okay, so it's Scannell.
Yes, you shot him.
You did.
I'm not the only one that fucked up. You
243
gotta do an altercation.
files. First dates back 9 months.
9 months.
It all started
You
in
having a
Detroit
baby?
and quickly spread across the country.
Shut up.
An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Aren't you the one that wants her to survive?
Yeah, but you.
Aren't you investigating this murder?
I am, but you could have done it
That
without
is
killing
conflict of interest.
her. You could have done it without killing her.
Conflict of interest.
Oh, shut up, Marcus.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But
Conflict
you need to
of
move
interest.
past
Marcus, shut up.
Hey, don't talk to
Jeez,
me
Marcus.
like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
But I want you to be my friend. Determined to fit. Determined to fit.
Determined?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Damn, Connor.
Listen, asshole.
Wrong
If it was up to
choice.
me, I'd throw the lot of you
I
in a
apparently
dumpster
shot a
and set
man. It's your
match to
fault for
it.
listening
So
to
stop
me.
pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Someone's got no brownie points to take anymore.
God, I'm sitting there like, why does Ravendale sound familiar? And then it's because of Riverdale, I bet you.
You didn't even watch that show.
I didn't, but I know people who did.